across my sky, just like an angel off the page. You have appeared in my life, feel like I'll never be the same, just like a song in my heart, just like home in my hands. Still wonder why it is hard to knock it like this with anyone but you. We do it all the time, blowing out my mind. You got this look I can't describe. You made me feel like I'm alive when everything is so fake. Without a doubt, you're on my side. Heaven has been away too long. Can't find the words to write this song. Your love. Still, I wonder why it is I don't knock it like this with anyone but you. We do it all the time, blood on my mind. Now I have come to understand the way it is not a secret anymore, 'cause we've been through that before. From tonight I know that you're the only one. I've been confusing in the dark, now I understand. Oh. Just like a star across my sky, just like an angel off the page. You have appeared to my life, feel like I'll never be the same, just like a song in my heart, just like home my hand. Thank you so much.
终于你找到一个方式放出了胜负，输赢的代价是彼此粉身碎骨。外表健康的你，心里伤痕无数。顽强的我是这场正义的负。就这样被你征服，却断了所有退路。我的心情是坚固，我的决定是糊涂。就这样被你征服，喝下你藏好的毒。我的剧情已落幕，我的爱恨已入土。终 要的是一个结束，所有的边界都让对方以为是企图，放一把火烧掉你送我的礼物，却让不悦我胸口渲染的愤怒，就这样被你征服，却断了所有退路。我的心情是坚固，我的决定是孤独，就这样被你征服，喝下你藏好的毒，我的剧情已落幕，我的爱恨已如土。你如果经过我的坟墓，你可以双手合十为我祝福，就这样被你征服，却断了所有退路。我的心情是坚固，我的决定是孤独，就这样被你征服，喝下你藏好的毒，我的剧情已落幕，我的爱恨已如土。就这样被你征服，喝下你藏好的毒，我的剧情已落幕，我的爱恨已如土。Alright, 谢谢 Thank you very much. How would you like it? A song that we call 征服 for everyone. Alright, now the next song. Once again, I'll be our beautiful lady over here. She's gonna entertain you with something different.
Sepapakan ng bawat oras ay ikaw ang iniisip ko. Hindi ko mahinto, pindi ng puso ikaw ang pinangarap ako. Simula nung matando na balang araw iibig ang puso. Ikaw ang pag-ibig na hinintay, puso ang nalumbay ng katagal, ngunit ngayon nandito na ikaw. Ikaw ang pag-ibig ng ibigay sa akin ng may kapal, biyaya ka sa buhay ko, ligaya ang pag-ibig ko, ikaw. Huminito sa bawat oras ng takbo, ang pag-ikot ng mundo, umingiti ng kusa aking puso pagkat nasa ko na tanong, nag-aalala nung kung may mamahal sa akin na tunay. Ikaw ang pag-ibig na hinintay, puso ang nalumbay There was Ikaw from Philippines. Thank you so much.
All right, no. We already have done the Philippine song, and now we're gonna do something from Korea.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요. 살아도 사는 게 아니래 와 없는 가을에 잠 없는 감옥 같았어 사랑했던 마이 못했던 나 해냄새 춤자 알 수 없던 나 잠이 끝난 순간 주자 그리워서지 살다가 나 힘든데 나를 위한 슬픔으로 후렴한 뒤까지 후다가 나 지칠 때 자 흔들며 바람 넘어 기어막 가겠니 우리 마지 못해 유난 거겠지 우리 마지 못해 살아가겠지 내 곁에 있어라 내 옆에 있어라 하루를 이겨 살다가 힘든데 나를 위한 슬픔으로 후렴한 뒤까지 태워도 남았다며 난 그 무쇠 태워도 돼 후렴한 뒤까지 살다가 살아도 사는 게 아니래 와 없는 가을에 잠 없는 감옥 같았어 사랑했던 마이 못했던 나 힘든 새줄 다 알 수 없던 나 잠이 끝난 순간 주자 그리워서지 살다가 나 힘든데 나를 위한 슬픔으로 후렴한 때까지 후다가 나 지칠 때자 흔들며 바람 모나 기어막 가겠니 살다가 태워도 남았다며 난 그 무쇠 태워도 돼 후렴한 뒤까지 살다가 Alright, thank you very much. A Korean song to all of you. I hope you all like it. Thank you so much.
So next song is Indonesian song, something by Vina Panduwinata. Sekian lama kita bersama, di antara banyak peristiwa. Sering aku tak mengerti perasaanku padamu. Mungkinkah ini tandanya cinta, ataukah perasaanku saja? Kini baru ku sadari yang sesungguhnya terjadi. Ternyata aku makin cinta sama kamu. Hanya kamu seorang kasihku, tak mau yang lain. Hanya sama kamu, kamu yang terakhir aku cinta. Mungkinkah ini tandanya cinta, ataukah perasaanku saja? Kini baru ku sadari yang sesungguhnya terjadi. Ternyata aku makin cinta sama kamu. Hanya kamu seorang kasihku, tak mau yang lain. Hanya sama kamu, kamu yang terakhir aku cinta. Ternyata aku makin cinta sama kamu. Hanya kamu seorang kasihku, tak mau yang lain. Hanya sama kamu, kamu yang terakhir aku cinta. Thank you so much. Terima kasih.
Alright, that was the Indonesian song to all of you. Thank you. Thank you for the support. And now the next number. Something from All Green.
Something classic.
Yeah. I'm so in love with you. Whatever you want to do is alright with me. You make me feel so very blue. spend my life with you. Let me say that since, baby, since we've been together, oh, loving you forever is what I need. Let me be the one you come running to. I'll never be so untrue. Oh, baby, let's stand together, loving you whether times are good and bad and happy and sad. And why people break up, oh, turn around and make up. I just can't decide. You make me feel so brand new. Want to spend my life with you. Oh, baby, let's stay together, loving you when times are good and bad and happy and sad. You make me feel so brand new. I want to spend my life with you, baby. Let's stay together, loving you when times are good and bad and happy and sad. Good and bad and happy and sad. Good and bad and happy and sad. There goes my heart beating, 'cause you are the reason. Losing my sleep, please come back now.
There goes my mind racing, and you are the reason that I'm still breathing. I'm hopeless now.
I've climbed every mountain, swim every ocean, just to be with you, fix what I've broken. Oh, 'cause I need you to see you are the reason.
There goes my hand shaking, and you are the reason. My heart is bleeding,
just to be real, fix what I broken. Oh, 'cause I need you to see you are the reason. All right, thank you very much. You are the reason. Thank you.
Thank you very much, D. Chipta. Thank you, Hajar. And thank you, Max Square. Can we give them a huge round of applause for entertaining us as we're waiting for the arrival of our guests of honor?
是的，这时候呢，我们先暂停舞台上的娱性节目，因为稍时间呢，我们的主宾也将抵达现场。
And now, ladies and gentlemen, sit back and relax as we enjoy each other's company while we await for the arrival of our guests of honor. Thank you.
所以我们在等待着主宾的到来的当儿，那在座的各位都可以互相的来交流一番，谢谢各位。
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome the arrival of the Honorable Dato' Haji Abdul Karim Rahman Hamzah, Minister for Tourism, Arts, Culture, Youth and Sports Sarawak, representing the Right Honorable Chief Minister of Sarawak, and Yang Berbahagia Datin Hajah Zuraini binti Abdul Jabbar. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
没错，这时候请各位起立，我们一同来欢迎尊敬的沙捞越首席部长的代表，旅游艺术文化青年及体育部长莅临我们会场。
Shall we all remain upstanding for the Malaysian national anthem and Sarawak's anthem, please?
是的，这时候请各位起立，我们一同来唱国歌以及州歌。
Thank you, and please be seated.
谢谢各位，也请各位就座。 校园们舞出这支精彩的舞蹈，也为今天晚上的晚宴拉开序幕。
A big hand to dancers from Karya Terindah Performing Arts for the opening performance, The Spirit of Borneo. Welcoming all guests tonight, the dance depicts Sarawak's rich and colorful, diverse culture, all blending into one in perfect harmony and unity. A very good evening, warmest greetings, and salam, Ibu Pertiwiku. First and foremost, we wish to express our gratitude for the presence of the Honorable Dato' Haji Abdul Karim Rahman Hamzah, Minister for Tourism, Arts, Culture, Youth and Sports Sarawak, representing the Right Honorable Chief Minister of Sarawak, and Yang Berbahagia Datin Hajah Zuraini binti Abdul Jabbar, Honorable Ministers, Yang Berbahagia Dato' Jaul Samion, Acting State Secretary of Sarawak, come the advisor of Apoc 13, Yang Berbahagia Datuk Haji Abang Abdul Wahab bin Abang Haji Julai, Mayor of Kuching City North, the Honorable Mr. Dennis Kau, Apoc Trust President, Yang Berbahagia Deputy State Secretaries of Sarawak, Yang Berusaha Dr. John Elliott, First Vice President of Orchid Society of Southeast Asia or OSIA, distinguished guests, heads of departments, friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the state dinner in conjunction with Apoc 13 in the City of Unity, Kuching, Sarawak.
尊敬的沙捞越首席部长的代表、旅游艺术文化青年级体育部长以及夫人、亚太区胡旗大会主席、沙捞越州务秘书兼第13届亚太区胡旗大会顾问、东南亚胡旗协会地副主席、古晋北市市长、受邀贵宾、嘉宾、拿丁，来自各个国家胡旗业者的代表，还有媒体界的朋友，大家晚安，大家好。
And tonight, we are most grateful, of course, for the presence of our guests of honor, of all our distinguished guests, and of course, all of you, as well as the delegates. And as we begin this memorable evening, we would like to invite all guests to unite in prayers regardless of our beliefs, as we ask for the Almighty's blessings upon us all. To lead us in the Dua recital, we call upon Al-Fadil Ustaz Said Abdul Aziz bin Wan Yusuf, and let us all pray according to our own faiths.
是的，在座各位，接下来我们会有一项的祷告仪式。
آمين آمين يا رب العالمين بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين اللهم يا الله يا رحمن ويا رحيم يا Allah, the most gracious and the most benevolent, we seek your grace in this State Dinner 13th Asia Pacific Orchid Conference 2019. All praises be to you, Ya Allah, for the success of all that we had planned, our aims and objectives in them. Bless all the guests and those who are here with us with tranquility, joy and happiness. Allahumma ya Malik al-Mulk, Allahumma ya Allah, grant us a peaceful life, showered with everlasting happiness. Grant upon us all the goodness imbued in this ceremony, and help us to do good unto others, and shower us rizq that you bless. Allahumma ya Akram al-Akramin, laden our hearts with sincerity and patience in order to achieve our goals, and let us serve others with untoward services, and may we be under your protection in all things that we do. Protect us from doing wrong and be wrong. Let us be conscious of the day on which we shall be brought back to you, when every human being shall be repaid in full for what he or she has earned, and may we be those who obtain victory in this life and the world hereafter. اللهم بك نستعين وعليك نتوكل وأنت رب العرش العظيم ارحمنا يا ربنا فإنك أنت أرحم الراحمين ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين والحمد لله رب العالمين
是的，没错。透过祷告，除了祝福第13届亚太区胡旗大会圆满成功的主办之外，也要把这份祝福的气息散播到每位嘉宾的身上，祝福大家平安喜乐。
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, with prayers recited, we shall soon commence with dinner. But before that, we are pleased to announce that tonight, after the formalities, we will be showcasing a brilliant display of the colors and the varieties of the versatile and durable orchids. The banquet team from Pullman Hotel will begin serving dinner soon, and we invite all guests to enjoy the dishes served, to cherish the moment, and to treasure the company this evening.
是的，在晚宴的开始，余兴节目也会跟着上场，请欣赏乐队为大家呈现的歌唱节目，请欣赏。
Ladies and gentlemen, dinner will soon be served, and tonight we have the pleasure in featuring a local band calling themselves D Chipta, and they will entertain us through the first part of dinner, along with a vocalist who started out as a choir member with the Ministry of Social Development and Urbanization, Sarawak. She has since been the lead singer here at Pullman Hotel for 9 years and was invited to perform at the World Islamic Economic Forum way back in 2017. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the band D Chipta and vocalist Norfaiza Apandi.
I love you for sentimental reason. I hope you do believe me. I'll give you my heart. I love you, and you alone were meant for me. Please give your loving heart to me, and say we'll never part. I think about you every night. Darling, I'm never lonely. Whenever you're inside, I love you. For sentimental reason, I hope you do believe me. I've given you my heart. I love you, and you alone were meant for me. Please give your loving heart to me, and say we'll never part. I think of you every morning, dream of you every night. Darling, I'm never lonely. Whenever you're inside, I love you. For sentimental reasons, I hope you do believe me. I've given you my heart. Thank you so much, Joas. I love it for sentimental reasons. I could give you next number something by this song. Makakaya ko ba kung mawawala ka sa aking piling? Paano ba aaminin? Halika, biyaka mo ay hindi ko na kayang isipin. Kung may parang lambihin, wala ka na sa aking tabi. Tunay na di mababalik ang dating pagmamahalan. Pagsusuyuan at tuluyan mahayaan. Wala na bang pag-ibig sa puso mo? Di mo na kailangan ang pag-ibig na natin. Walang hanggan, ano kaya
Assalamualaikum and have a good evening to all of you here. And welcome to Kuching, first of all. I'm gonna start with this one. I'm gonna talk. I'm not gonna say anything, giving you something. I'm learning this one quite long a time ago, since we know this is international orchid. So I'm gonna try my best to do one Japanese number. Sorry if the word is not that good. I'm so sorry, but I just love to try my best to do this number. Something called Missing You. Futari no hiano Tobira ochimete Omoide dashini Sayonara tsugeta あれから半年の時からかれてやっと笑えるのよ毎日忙しくしているわ新しい人生を私なりに歩いてる私のすべてをかけてあなたに会いたくて会いたくて眠れぬ夜はあなたのぬくもりをそのぬくもりを思い出し Arigato gozaimasu. Is it true? Yes. How about the pronounces now? Is it okay? Anatane aitakute. The meaning is missing you, right? I love that song so much. I learn it, keep on learning, you know. All right. Whew. Alhamdulillah. Bukan senang nak nyanyi lagu bahasa lain. Kalau luar sikit okey lah sikit kan. Okay. I'm gonna move with this one. Actually, I need few person to dance with me, but since nampaknya all of you still enjoying your dinner, so semua sibuk dengan makan, so we see how first ya. I just start with sing first. Yang saya sini, kalau nak turun bawah nanti. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You've been like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much, as long as love is right. And I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Pardon the way that I stay. There's nothing else to compare. The slight of you leave me weak. There are no words left to speak. But if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. Cause you're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Boleh turun tak? Can I find someone who can sing with me? Boleh? Boleh? Saya minta izin Just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You've been like heaven to touch. Oh, I wanna hold you so much, as long as love is right. And I thank God I'm alive.
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you.
We tried. Thank you so much, yeah. Anybody? Can we sing together, all of you? Can we sing together? Come on, I need your voice. Come on, everybody now. I love you, and this is quite alright. I need you to all my lonely night. I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say I'm pretty, baby. Don't let me down. Yeah, ada orang panggil ke? Anybody gonna sing with me? Hey! We sing together, come on. 1, 2, 3. I love you, baby. To all my lonely night. To all my lonely nights.
You baby.
I love you too. Trust in me when I say I love you, baby. And this is quite all right. I need you, baby. To all my lonely nights, I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, don't let me down. I pray, pretty baby. Now that I found you, say, now let me love you, baby. Let me love you. I love you. Thank you for your lovely voice. Oh my God. It's only flower you know how to do, you know? Then you know how to sing. So, for the final number, I feel a little bit tired now. But night. I guess this one all of you knows because the original singer is a legend. I know I'm not as good as the original singer, but I love to try. I love. This is one of my love number, my favorite number. If I should stay, I would only be your way. So I but I know I think of you every step of your way. Anybody come and I will always love you. I will always love you.
Thank you very much to Nora Fiza Busman. She was a representative for Malaysia in the Los Angeles World Championship Performing Arts 2012, winning 1 champion of the world title along with 1 gold, 1 silver, and 1 bronze. Most distinguished guests, we do hope that you're all having a great time. We shall ease off from the dishes served for formalities of the evening. And for that, we are deeply honored to invite Yang Berbahagia Datuk Jaul Samion, Acting State Secretary of Sarawak, come advisor of Apoc 13 for his speech. Yang Berbahagia Datuk Jaul, please.
有请沙捞越州务秘书兼第13届亚太区国际大会顾问上台致欢迎词。
Terima kasih, saudari pengurusi majlis. Salam sejahtera, salam Sarawak Ibu Pertiwiku. Yang berhormat Datuk Haji Abdul Karim Rahman Hamzah, Minister for Tourism, Arts, Culture, Youth and Sports, representing the Right Honourable Chief Minister of Sarawak, and Yang Berbahagia Datin Hajah Zuraini binti Abdul Jabbar, Assistant Minister for Tourism, Datuk Lee Kim Shin, ladies and gentlemen. It is with great pleasure and honor that I welcome all delegates and participants to the 13th Asia Pacific Orchid Conference Apoc 13 2019 in Kuching, Sarawak. Apoc 13 theme is Culture Exchange through Orchid, and the objective is to achieve an international cooperation for trends in development and conservation of orchids in the Asia-Pacific region. On behalf of the Government of Sarawak, I would like to thank all of you for congregating at the Borneo Convention Center, Kuching, BCCK, which has been transformed into a jungle setting with an array of activities that span 5 consecutive days from today, 24th July, until 28th July 2019. I also wish to acknowledge the presence of Yang Berbahagia, our Mayor, Datuk Abang Abdul Wahab bin Abang Julahi, the Honorable Mr. Dennis Kau, Apoc President, and Dr. John Elliott, First Vice President of Orchid Society of Southeast Asia, OSIA. The Sarawak government sees such activities as useful and create positive development of interactive linkages as well as information sharing between specialists, horticulturists, commercial growers, and conservationists. We, as State Government of Sarawak, are very pleased to support such endeavors. Flowers warm the heart of people everywhere and have done so since ancient times for various purposes. Example, medicinal purposes, decorative purposes, food and cosmetics. Clearly, the vast selection of orchids brought to this event from around the globe clearly demonstrate the close association of flowers, particularly orchid, with human species. It is worth noting that many growers, experts, and flower lovers take advantage of the excellent opportunity afforded by this event to discuss their favorite topics, while numerous researchers seek to present their latest findings at this conference. As we enter the new era of the 21st century, we are faced with several pressing issues, including conservation of the global environment and protection of wild animals and plants and animals. We certainly hope that these issues would be given due attention and given slots in this important conference. The increasing global interest in wild orchids, particularly its trade, has resulted in the rise of orchid poaching among collectors that have critically stripped the species from the forest to the extent that it has caused the species to become rare and wild and is now threatened with extinction. In Sarawak, we have taken the initiative to safeguard these orchids through the Wildlife Protection Ordinance of 1998 that provides legislation for protecting orchids and the rest of Sarawak flora and fauna. The Sarawak Biodiversity Center Ordinance 1997 has further enhanced the control of bioresources collecting activities in the state. The state government is committed in ensuring sustainable protection of its biodiversity, including orchids, which is apparent in various legislation and pledges made at national as well as the international arenas. When we consider the destruction of natural environment as a result of global development and overhunting of species, I cannot but hope that Apoc 13 and future Apoc will contribute towards deepening public awareness in nature and wildlife, encourage interest and love of flowers and plants, and to the worldwide improvement of our environment. I hope that all delegates and participants will not only enjoy the beauty of the orchid plants and flowers at the exhibition, but also create international collaboration and foster friendships in the orchid industry. As Apoc advisor, as Apoc 13 advisor, I would like to convey my sincere appreciation to all delegates, participants, speakers, exhibitors, vendors, judges, moderators, and also the organizing committee for their dedication in ensuring the success of this conference and show. Ladies and gentlemen, we in Sarawak take pride of the fact that we are among the most friendly people on this planet. Thus, while you enjoy the smell and beauty of the orchids, the warmth and the hospitality of Sarawak, you also enjoy the hospitality and smiles of Sarawakians. Ladies and gentlemen, thus, I wish you a pleasant stay in Kuching and enjoy the wonderful dinner tonight. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Yang Berbahagia Datuk Jaul. Please remain on stage for the presentation of certificates and awards. And for that, we are also pleased to call upon Yang Berbahagia Datuk Haji Abang Abdul Wahab bin Abang Haji Julai and Honorable Mr. Dennis Kau to proceed on stage.
是的，接下来我们有请国经北市市长，还有亚太区国际大会主席，陪同尊敬的旅游艺术文化青年及体育部长上台，来，掌声有请。
First, we shall invite Yang Berbahagia Datuk Jaul Samion to present prizes to winners of the first two categories. In the first category, Container Garden Competition Category A for orchid only, we have one first prize winner, winning 1,000 ringgit and a plaque. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is Haja Zabariah binti Haji Matali. Congratulations. We move on to category B, orchid with ornamental plants and decoration. At third place, with 500 ringgit and a plaque to walk away with, the winner is Miss Shirley Tok Hung Yen. call upon second prize winner for 800 ringgit prize money and a plaque, Mr. Kamil bin Hassan. Winner for category B. First prize with 1,000 ringgit and a plaque, Mr. Adam Sim Chun Hao. For the next category, floral arrangement competition, we have 3 consolation prizes of 150 ringgit prize money and plaques to give away. The first one goes to Miss Tian Lee Chen. Proceed on stage. Christian. Consolation. The next consolation prize goes to Mr. Awang Jahid bin Awang Adeng. Consolation prize for Mr. Awang Jahid bin Awang Adeng. And also consolation prize to Mr. Dicky Lee Mohui. Floral arrangement competition. Third prize with 500 ringgit prize money and a plaque goes to Miss Julia binti Abdul Rahman. And in the same category, winning second prize for 1,000 ringgit prize money, Mr. Kamil bin Hassan. And ladies and gentlemen, first prize in the floral arrangement competition with 2,000 ringgit prize money and a plaque goes to Mr. Nizam bin Ali Hussein. Congratulations to all the winners. Thank you, Yang Bahagia Dato' Jaul. And the next category will be presented by the Honorable Mr. Dennis Kao, Apoc Trust President. For the next category, Orchid Landscape Competition for large display 8 by 4 meters category. Third prize of 2,000 ringgit prize money goes to Indonesia Orchids Community. And at second place, 4,000 ringgit prize money and a plaque. The winner for the second prize goes to the Royal Horticulture Society of Thailand. And the winner for large display orchid landscape competition with 6,000 ringgit prize money and a plaque goes to Vanda Orchid Society, Thailand. And they are also winner for the most colorful display with an additional of 1,000 ringgit to walk away with. Once again, congratulations to Vanda Orchid Society, Thailand. Orchid Landscape Competition in the small display 4 by 4 meters category is the next category we're giving away the prizes for. At third prize, winning 1,000 ringgit and a plaque. Please welcome Wild Root Tropicana Garden, Philippines. Third prize, Chiang Mai Orchid Society, Thailand. And at second prize, 2,000 ringgit and a plaque. Can we welcome Nagata Enge, Japan. The winner in this category, winning 3,000 ringgit and a plaque, goes to Damrong Orchids, Thailand. And they're also the winner for the best integration of orchid display with 1,000 ringgit and a plaque to walk away with. category for most artistic display with 1,000 ringgit to win. And a plaque goes to Wild Root Tropicana Garden, Philippines. For orchid in most natural setting, can we invite Dewan Pengurus Daerah Perhimpunan Anggrek Indonesia Provinsi Papua? Thank you once again, and we wish to apologize and make a correction for the small display orchid landscape competition. Third prize was Chiang Mai Orchid Society, Thailand. Second prize, Nagata Enge, Japan. And the first prize, Damrong Orchids, Thailand, which also won the best integration of orchid display. Thank you once again, Honorable Mr. Dennis Kau. And now we invite Yang Berbahagia Datuk Haji Abang Abdul Wahab to present the individual orchid plants competition prizes. First, for winners in section 4, 6, 9, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, and 19, can we have Orchid Woods, please? Winner for section 5, 15, and 20, Neo Tuan Hong. Winner for section 7, Ji Pei Ling. We also invite Dr. Chiu Sing Kong, winner for section 8. This way, Dr. Chiu. Winner for section 14, the Orchid Society of Southeast Asia, or OSIA. Winner for section 18, Orchids Floriculture. Next, we invite Haruhiko Nagata, winner for section 21. And winner for section 22, Corazon, Purification. Final award this time around is for the best decoration hotel, walking away with 1,000 ringgit. Can we get the representative from Grand Margarita Hotel? Thank you very much to Yang Berbahagia Datuk Mayor Kuching City North, Yang Berbahagia Datuk Jaul and Honourable Mr. Dennis Kau. Please return back to your seats as we continue with dinner. Ladies and gentlemen, we in Kuching are extremely excited about Apoc 13, which has made its way here. And with international cooperation for trend in development and conservation of orchids in the Asia-Pacific region, Apoc shall continue to make its way for Apoc 14. To give us more insights into this, we are pleased to call upon Dr. John Elliott, First Vice President of the Orchid Society of Southeast Asia, or OSIA, for a presentation on Apoc 14.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished ministers, Mr. Mayor, President of Apoc, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I shall try to be brief, but I am deeply honored that you have asked me to say anything at all about the next Apoc. And before I do so, it is my great pleasure to congratulate the organizers of this Apoc. I think this has been a most outstanding show. Can you please give some applause? I know, because I myself have had to organize events like this, just how much work goes behind the scenes, just how much stress and concern is created by the need to do a good job. And I think the organizers of this event have done an excellent job, and now I hope they can relax and feel that everything has been successful, and now they have to listen to me explaining how we are going to try in Singapore to follow in the footsteps of this admirable event. Next, please. Okay, now this forthcoming 14th Apoc is actually jointly organized by my own society, which is the Orchid Society of Southeast Asia, and the National Parks Board of Singapore, which is the premier organization that is responsible for what you see in Singapore when you land, which is trees and flowers everywhere. Next, please. I'd like to say a few words about each of the respective organizations. You see, our organization is quite old. It was founded in 1928 in Singapore as the Malayan Orchid Society. And we have had a very historic partnership with our partner, the National Parks Board, because under the National Parks Board is the Botanic Gardens of Singapore. And it is the director of the Singapore Botanic Gardens in 1928, Professor Holtum, and Mr. Laycock and Mr. Gilliston from the civil service, and they all joined together and founded our society. So we have some track record and some reputation we have to try and maintain. Next, please. the National Parks Board is the statutory body by law designated to be responsible for Singapore's green spaces and for all the things that you see that are good about the natural landscape, including the parks, including the roadside trees. Very fortunately now they are also in charge of plant health. So when it comes to importing your plants and getting them cleared, we have really kind of integrated support. And they have been responsible now since 2006 for managing the Singapore Garden Festival every 2 years. Next, please. Now, we have been managing these large shows ever since the Singapore Garden Festival in 2003. And we also managed the 20th World Orchid Conference. And as I said, there is integrated support for these things. Next, please. So let's look at the venue first. Now, last year, for the first time, the Singapore Garden Festival Orchid Show, which is the successor to the Singapore Orchid Show, was held inside the National Orchid Garden, inside the Botanic Gardens Singapore. And that is a very appropriate place to have an orchid show, don't you think? You have an area that is devoted entirely to orchids, and within that area, you actually have a competitive show. So we are repeating this exercise in December. Any of you who fancy coming to Singapore in December this year for our show will be very welcome, provided you bring some plants. And this is really a big step forward for us. We are able to increase the number of plants and make the whole show much more exciting. Can I have the next slide, please? Now, the show venue should not be too far away from the conference venue. We do have a conference venue which is at the Singapore Botanic Gardens Botany Centre. If it turns out that the response is so huge and enthusiastic as it seems to be for Apoc 13, we may need to also consider some satellite hotel accommodation for certain tracks of the conference. But we will cross that bridge when we come to it. We are 3 years away. We have some time to develop and be more precise. I'm just giving you a taster. The conference will cover 2 days, we plan at the moment, and we will have parallel tracks. We would like to encourage both, on the one hand, scientific papers, but on the other hand, horticultural papers, because historically, for orchids, the two things have always gone together. The growers and the breeders and the enthusiastic amateurs like me have always been very aware of scientific considerations and the advances that are made in orchid classification and also conservation issues. So we try to have these both represented in the conference. Next, please. Now, we will, of course, be inviting papers from distinguished speakers, but we also would encourage the submission of papers by people who may never have given a conference paper before. We do not want the conference to be only a matter of invited papers. We would like to solicit papers from interested parties, and in due course, when our website and proceedings go up, then we will be calling for papers, and we will review them and select those that we think are fitting for the program. We may consider poster sessions, but at the moment, as I say, 3 years out, we are not so sure about that. Next, please. When? The big question is when. At the moment, I can tell you we plan to have it in July 2022. The reason for this is that we will also have the Singapore Garden Festival 2022 and the Singapore Botanic Gardens Heritage Festival. So there will be a lot of things going on with all the associated opportunities for plant sales, for excursions, for other activities. So 2022 will actually be a very, very big year for us. So put it in your calendars now. I can't give you the exact dates, but it should be in July 2022. And as I mentioned before, the Singapore Botanic Gardens is actually a World Heritage site. And so the gardens themselves are also a very beautiful venue. Next, please. Now, I have, at this stage, usually what would happen is we would give you a video of tourist promotion for Singapore. Say, you come and see the Merlion, come and see our islands, come and see this and come and see that. And I didn't quite like to do this. It seems to me that it might be more interesting for you just to get a personal opinion from somebody like myself who has lived in Singapore since 1951, as to, it tells you how old I am. And so I just want to stress a few things that should lead you to come to Singapore. It's a very friendly place, actually. We're all very busy. Singapore is very rushed. You feel everybody is rushing. But if you stop them in the street and talk to them, they're actually very friendly. We like to have visitors. We live by visitors. We have no natural resources. We need visitors. So we're a friendly place. It's a stable place. It's a nice place. You can walk around the streets anytime, just like, actually, I can't say this here. Kuching is a very friendly place. So I don't think Singapore should be saying we are such a friendly place, but you will feel at home in Singapore. Now, shopping and food. It's a shopping place that is quite unparalleled. Now, food is delicate. There is some controversy going on as to which food, which dishes are native to or first originated from which part of Malaysia or which part of Singapore. I have no interest in such questions. All I can say is the food tastes very good. And I have been eating Singapore food since I was a small boy, and I encourage you to come and sample all the many different cuisines that we have there. It's easy to communicate. We are wired. There's lots of Wi-Fi. The telephone always works. It's easy to get there. You just fly there. It's quite quick. You can drive there from Malaysia or from somewhere in Europe. Worst case scenario, you can swim there, but I don't recommend it. And we do have a very unique cultural and diverse mix, again, just like Kuching. I actually had a slide, that showed various kind of Chingay procession, but it was replaced by this more legible slide. Next. Do we have a next? Yes, it comes slowly because, thank you. I would just like to thank you for your attention. I hope I've managed to capture your attention, encouraged you to keep an eye open for when more official announcements come. Thank you very much for your attention, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much indeed, Dr. John Elliott. Ladies and gentlemen, before we proceed, we would like to call upon the Honorable Mr. Dennis Cow to come forward to the front of the stage for a presentation, a special memento to a founder member of Apoc Trust who is with us here tonight to signify our appreciation for all his contributions. Please give a big hand for Mr. Wong Kiang Ho, who is a founder member of Apoc Trust. From all of us to Mr. Wong Kiang Ho, another huge round of applause for a founder member of Apoc Trust. Thank you once again, Honorable Mr. Dennis Cow. Ladies and gentlemen, we have witnessed 30 prizes given away earlier on, and we have 2 grand prizes to be given away next. But first of all, we would like to once again apologize for the confusion in the announcement of the winners in the Orchid Landscape Display Competition for small display. The announcement will be made once again. The first prize goes to Damrong Orchids, Thailand. Second prize goes to Nagata Enge, Japan. And the third prize, Chiang Mai Orchid Society, Thailand. While most artistic display goes to Wildroot Tropicana Garden, the Philippines. Thank you very much. And next, ladies and gentlemen, to do the honor of presenting the grand prizes, We now call upon Yang Berbahagia Dato' Abang Haji Abdul Wahab to invite and accompany the Honorable Dato' Haji Abdul Karim Rahman Hamzah, and accompanied by Yang Berbahagia Dato' Jal and Mr. Dennis Cow on stage once again, where the grand prizes will be presented to winners by the Honorable Minister. For the grand prize of the best species of the show, with 2,500 ringgit prize money and a plaque, goes to Dr. Chew Sing Kong. And the name of the plant, the winning plant is Phalaenopsis bellina. I hope I said that right. That's a scientific name. Phalaenopsis bellina. And the next grand prize, also with 2,500 ringgit prize money and a plaque to win, is the best hybrid of the show. And the winner is Orchid Woods Company with the plant. Scientific name, I presume, Rhenanopsis lion splendor. Our most sincere thanks to the Honourable Minister, and as a token of our deepest appreciation, we call upon Yang Berbahagia Dato' Jal to present the Honourable Dato' Haji Abdul Karim with a memento to signify our gratitude and to commemorate this occasion. A round of applause as our way to say thank you to our Honourable Minister. Thank you once again, Honourable Dato' Haji Abdul Karim and distinguished guests. Please do proceed back to your seats for more spectacular items for the evening as dinner continues. Most distinguished guests, we shall be entertained by a unique band as we continue to enjoy dinner. This band was set up by graduates of the National Dual Training System studying music at the Sarawak Cultural Village. They are inspired by the angklung, which is a type of traditional bamboo musical instrument. These young graduates have taken the first step in setting up a bamboo orchestra locally. Let us all give a round of applause for Buloh Bekoca. Thank you.
Aku dengarkan lagu Melayu penglipur hati. Penglipur lara cahaya manis di laut gemilang di kampung Tapir indah menawan aku bernyanyi bersamping riang moga hadiri aduhai sayang jadi terkesan kembang goyang atas kepala lipatlah tangan sanggul di padu kita bernyanyi bersukaria lagu Lazabin aduhai sayang rentak Melayu yeah. Hey, hey.
的非常感谢我们的表演者。那在这里我看到有很多朋友都开始离席了，千万不要在这个时候离席，因为稍后时间我们还有这服装秀之外呢，还有沙拉乐呢，只有在沙拉乐可以看到的一种的表演呢。
Our next entertainer is from Limbang, Sarawak, and he represented Malaysia in the World Championship of Performing Arts 2009 in Los Angeles, winning 6 golds, 3 silvers, and 3 special awards. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome Yusrizan Yusof, or as we know him, Bob Yusof.
Bicara minda dendangan hati, jiwa dan raga yang melengkapi, bagaikan hangat mentari, cinta yang sejati, jauh di mata dekat di hati. Jika dirindu jangan curangi, kemana kan terbawa pergi, terduga diuji. Oh bila tersedar semuanya sepadan ilusi. Nyanyi sama-sama, oke? Andai bintang kan tak lagi berseri, andai kasih yang takkan terhianati, andai habis nafasku yang terakhir, masih ku cinta karena ku pasti kau tiada pengganti. Sedangkan lidah tergigit jua, ini kan pula cinta manusia, melayang di bawah bawana, iringi cintamu. Oh bila tersedar semuanya sepadan ilusi. Andai bintang kan tak lagi berseri, janji kasih yang takkan terhianati, andai habis nafasku yang terakhir, masih ku cinta karena ku pasti kau tiada pengganti. Biar dikenang budi kasih dan sayang, biarkan cinta anda bermana. Andai bintang kan tak lagi berseri, janji kasih yang takkan terhianati, andai habis nafasku yang terakhir, masih ku cinta karena ku pasti kau tiada pengganti. Kau tiada pengganti. Terima kasih. Assalamualaikum and very good evening ladies and gentlemen. Dan
Oh, terima kasih. Sekian saja persembahan saya pada malam ini. Assalamualaikum.
Thank you very much to Bob. Ladies and gentlemen, as promised, we will have a showcase of fashion show coming up. But we begin with 2 dance performances first from the Iban community. The Bedandi Indai Indai dance, followed by a Malay dance, the Zapin Sindang. Presenting dancers from the Department of Arts and Culture, Malaysia, Sarawak. First, with the Iban dance, Bedandi Indai Indai. the JKKN dancers. Ladies and gentlemen, as we begin our fashion show, a walk with orchids, showcasing works from Fabrico and fresh orchids donned by the models are courtesy of Orchid Woods Kuching. Round 1 displays a colorful round with fresh orchids and a variety of ready-to-wear fashion and sarongs. Lovely orchid designs by Fabrico.
各位来宾，现在我们将带领各位观赏名为《与胡姬一起漫步》的时装表演。这项表演将展示 Fabrico 的作品。Fabrico 是著名的沙捞越本土民族服装设计精品店，提供纺织品、现成服装以及纪念品。今晚的时装表演将展示富有印制和手绘胡姬设计的布料和成衣时装。由于有时装的模特儿，那大家所看到头上的这新鲜的胡姬是由古晋胡姬林所提供。让我们从第一轮表演开始，它将展现5颜6色的新鲜胡姬，以及各种现成的时装和沙龙。这些都是由 Fabrico 呈现的精彩胡姬设计。 是的，没错，您刚刚观赏的是第一轮的与胡姬一起漫步的时装表演。但稍后时间，我们将为各位带来更多的时装演出。接下来，让我们观赏呢另外一支的文艺表演。
That was round one of a walk with orchids. Round two promises more varieties. For now, let us get back to another two dancers from the Bidayuh community, the Bang Kidibang Burem, and later the Chinese community will present the Lantern Dance. A big hand for dancers from JKKN.
Hujan
Thank you, JKKN dancers. Ladies and gentlemen, we shall proceed with more fashion to display. Round 2 of a walk with orchids displays the traditional Malaysian baju kurung, baju kebaya, as well as men's shirts on printed textiles that feature orchid designs. Ladies and gentlemen, round 2 of a walk with orchids, fashioned by Fabrico.
在第二轮的与胡姬一起漫步的时装表演当中，我们将看到传统的马来西亚的服装，也就是 baju kurung， 还有 baju kebaya， 以及带有胡姬设计的男士衬衫。我们再次将 Fabrico 提供的时尚和胡姬设计的这一些的服装来呈现给在座的每位朋友。
That was round 2 of a walk with orchids, and we proceed with cultural performances to showcase 3 dancers coming up back to back. First from the Melanau community, followed by the Kanjat Ngeleput dance of the Orang Ulu, and the Indian community will feature a Bollywood contemporary dance called Chama Chalo. First, this is Keng Kang Kang dance of the Melanaus. Ramachalo, thank you. Dancers from JKKN and back to more fashion from Fabrico with round 3, a walk with orchids featuring fabric in fashion, and these are produced using hand-drawn technique and designs which feature the beauty of orchids. Round 3, a walk with orchids by Fabrico.
是的，这时候回到 Fabrico 带来更多的时尚。那么这一次呢，在我们进入第3轮的时装表演的时候，将呈现时尚的 batik 布料。那这些都是用手绘技术和设计所制作的，具有胡姬的美感。所以这时候，我们一起享受与兰花一起漫步的时装表演。确实是一场非常精彩的演出。那再次感谢 Fabrico 和胡姬林为我们提供的一场精彩的时尚盛会。那在这里非常感谢拿督黄宏胜以及 Vicky。
Thank you once again to Dato Wee Hong Sang from Fabrico for treating us to the fashion show earlier on. And thank you as well to choreographer Vicky Fong and her models in a walk with orchids. If you're interested in any of these fabrics donned by the models tonight, you can contact Dato Wee Hong Sang or just head on to Fabrico. Once again, thank you very much. And for the finale tonight, we would like to invite everyone to enjoy the Begendang and Bemukun.
Pergi ke padang menenang bola, pergilah ke padang. Pergi ke padang menenang bola, bola ditendang si abang Ali. Ditendang bola ditendang si abang Ali. Bukan genang geser biola, bukan layak genang. Bukan genang geser biola, lagu dendang, laguku dendang cinta berakhir. Dendang laguku dendang cinta berakhir. Kami si pandai menyusun atap, kami lah si pandai. Kami si pandai menyusun atap, menyusun ayah daun, menyusun daun satu persatu. Daun menyusun daun satu persatu. Kami si pandai membaca kitab, kami masih pandai. Kami si pandai membaca kitab, menyusun pantun, menyusun pantun ku coba dulu. Pantun menyusun pantun ku coba dulu. Anak manuk dalam kerungan, anak layak manuk. Anak manuk dalam kerungan, diberi layak makan, diberi makan sebuah padi. Makan diberi makan sebuah padi.
Ladies and gentlemen, we formally record our thanks and appreciation to the Honorable Dato Haji Abdul Karim Rahman Hamzah, representing the Right Honorable Chief Minister of Sarawak, and Yang Berbahagia Datin Hajah Zuraini binti Abdul Jabbar for gracing our evening with their kind presence. And to all guests, thank you very much for your presence and support as well. And now our guests of honor will leave the ballroom. For those who are still here, let us all accord them with a huge round of applause as our way of saying thank you.
是的，非常感谢各位出席今天晚上的晚宴，祝大家有一个美好的夜晚。之外呢，也要跟大家说声再会，晚安。
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, good night and have a great day tomorrow.